Bart, you have dogs. Sorry, did I scare you? It was a little jarring with the bark. It sounded like a bark. Bart.
But yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of barking and dogs, do your dogs ever warn you? Or I'm sorry, dog. Now it's singular.
The other two died.
Well, I mean, that's why I want to talk about dogs, because he's had a long life of dogs.
You have dogs.
Well, you could ask me, because I know what it feels like to have 3 dogs, or know what it feels like to have 1 dog.
Okay, well, the point is here that I'm trying to get at is, have they ever warned you for something that they, like, trying to protect you from danger?
All the time.
So, do you ever listen to their warnings, though, not actual, like, in the moment?
That.
Yeah, my favorite was Tyson, because he was really good, and you know how much I hate my parents? When my parents come close to the door, they can go, because my parents are weird. They don't do the normal shit where like ding dong or knock knock knock.
Yeah.
It's like I hear rustling in the back of the house.
Like they're in the bushes?
Yeah, and it's my dad trying to look through the blinds.
What?
Like Joe was swimming at my house, and you said my dad just peeked over the wall, right?
No, he said that he knew I was there.
Oh yeah, so my dad called me, and then he was like,
I didn't want to come over because Joe was over.
Yeah, that's what he said. He called me. He's like, how come you weren't home? I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, how do you know? And he goes, I went to your house, and I'm like, why didn't you call me? And he goes, no, I did. I mean, no, I went to your house and I looked over in the backyard, and Joe was swimming in the backyard, so I thought it was weird, so I left. I'm like, well, if Joe's in the backyard, I'm probably inside.
He thought that was weird?
Yeah, so he just left.
He's like, he has his friend here swimming in his backyard and
That's
shit.
weird, but me creeping around the fence
Or
and
Bart's
peeking
like,
over.
what the fuck is Joe doing swimming in my backyard?
Yeah, so it's like, man, my parents are weird, and I like my dogs because they sense, and so they let me know, and then it makes me go, oh, okay, cool, it's just my mom back there.
Your mom, like, because I remember when you were trying to hide your ethnicity from the world, and like even from us, like I lived with him and he wouldn't like let me know, right?
Wow.
He was like good about it.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You just spoke to my Siri. Like what the hell?
That's crazy.
Do not disturb.
It is on Do Not Disturb. The moon thing is on.
Oh, weird.
So he told his parents or his mom not to tell like where she was coming from. But his mom walks in, he walks to the other room, he goes, she comes and gives me sweets, and she goes, oh, he's sweets from Taiwan, right? And he just runs back in the other room, I'm like, okay, now I know what you are.
And they're on the same, like, they know the program. I'm like, Mom, this at the time, I'm like, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to pioneer Asian American comedy, and it's very hard if Asian Americans aren't on the same team. So we want to do all kinds of cultural humor, so we don't ever, and then she's like, that's good message, good boy. And then immediately, this is from Taiwan, my son's Chinese, okay, good job. God damn it, dude. Wow, I didn't tell him anything.
So the dogs.
Dogs.
Back to the dogs. So I have a story here of a pet parrot that was trying to warn his owner that someone had entered their home. So this is what happened. A man entered into their home through the unlocked door, and he ended up going up to a wallet, took some credit cards, and then just left. Oh no, wait, when this man entered the home, he was greeted by the parent with, hello. And so
That's tight.
yeah, so then the homeowner just ignored the parrot's hello, even though that should have been like a red
That's
flag.
pretty brave.
What? Oh, the man?
The guy that broke in.
Yeah, to keep going. After Parrot's like, hello, you're like,
Yeah, I'd be like, oh shit.
You're like waving. Imagine security footage of him waving back.
Because most burglars aren't violent or confrontational, and they will leave at the first sign of resistance.
But it's so crazy that we have this animal that can mimic our, like, it has the vocal cords to do that. But we're so used to it. Like, have you guys seen Annihilation? The Olivia Wilde movie, I think, or one of those.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, right? Yeah. And they had animals in it where, like, when the animals scream, you would hear the scream of the person they killed, and it mimicked the sound to get the other people to come out. And for us, that's crazy. But then we have a fucking bird that we all keep in our house that can speak to us.
But that's because we saw like Toucan Sam and cartoons and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like that's why I get where the guy was like, he heard the guy say hello or the bird, and he was just like, okay, that's nothing crazy.
Like it's like not.
But when you really
he's like, hey, what's up, man?
If you really think about it, that's fucking insane.
It is, for sure.
Hello.
Yeah, so then as this man, the intruder, as he was leaving, a neighbor took a photo of him And then that's when they had left, that's when the neighbor called the police. And then police said that the security cameras did capture the suspect using the stolen credit card at a local store, and that's how he got arrested. But it wasn't even because of the owner even realizing. Like,
Wait, where did
what
the bird
happened.
come into the story?
When he first
said
entered.
hello.
When he first entered.
He gave the
so-
description.
He was wearing a blue hat.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like that.
It was- The whole thing, well, pretty much, it was like.
Or did the guy here in the other room, the bird, say hello to someone? And like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty much the story here, is how the homeowner didn't even realize someone broke in, and the parrot was even giving him a warning by saying hello to the.
Because the parrot wouldn't actually say hello unless prompted to, if like someone came into the room.
How do we know that the parrot said hello?
I don't know.
That's the thing of like, why did they bring up the parrot?
The home security.
They're
Unless
reporting it.
Yeah, unless he reported, I did hear my parrot say hello, and I thought it was interesting.
My 5th grade, one of my closest friends, Derek, he had a parrot, and it's really cool living with one. Like it's really cool from my perspective when I visit, because like this guy would go like, he had a Doberman Pinscher too, and it's like a mini Doberman. So this guy would bark and be like, "Shut up, Ricky!" And you just straight tell the dog to shut up.
That's tight.
Or he'd be like, "Derek, go to your room."
Just copy them.
And then randomly he'll like, we're playing, we're like doing stuff we're not supposed to, and he'll go, like he'll make the exact same noise as the garage door opening, and we're like, "Oh shit, your mom's back!"
No,
and then we go downstairs and we're like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And it's just the bird the whole time.
That's so.
Mimic the garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It was crazy.
He does the internet modem. Why do those birds? It's because they copy the jungle noises, and then that's why they do that all day at the
Oh
house.
yeah, like the monkeys and stuff. Yeah, because my mom. Shut up, Ricky. She had a parrot too, and his name was Primo. But like he would, every time my mom would yell at my brothers, like Primo would be saying the exact same things too.
Just also yelling in Spanish.
Yeah, yelling in Spanish. He'd be like, "Pinche pendejo, pinche pendejo." He'll be saying things like that, or "Cállate la boca."
I don't know anyone that has a bird anymore.
I know.
That's true. I had friends that had like
Yeah,
birds.
back in the day, my aunt had like
True,
birds.
bird owning was popular.
Yeah, he had it was like a big cage in the living room. It was probably like the size of this table.
Oh shit.
And it was like this big. And he was like, "Oh, don't stick your fingers, it'll bite your finger off." 'Cause the beak was like pretty big.
Yeah, there's.
Is it because it's like conceptually fucked up right now, or not right now, but like the idea of like a winged animal
Oh, and
that's like,
caging them? Yeah.
it's like different, like a dog or a cat running around a house, like domesticated, but like a bird who's like meant to fly.
That's true.
That's true.
Kinda
Spread
sad.
their wings. Yeah, like when you have pet birds, you clip their wings and they don't fly.
Yeah, that's sad.
I do remember a time where like maybe it was like 10 years ago where people started bringing that up, where it was like that's inhumane, clipping the wings and stuff. But
Damn, because I was about to say, I was like, man, talking about this makes me want to own a parrot now. But now that you say this, I'm like, well,
let's
maybe
look
not
it
so
up.
much.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I wouldn't want to own a.
Did you know that, like, if you have a parrot and they put it on your shoulder, they just shit all over your back?
I did not know
Turn it
that.
around.
They shit. Because there was a professor at that art center in Pasadena that had a bird on his back, and he had a coat, like it was his bird coat. And then when I looked at it, it's covered in shit.
well, there's a guy in Pasadena that walks with his dog and the parrot's on the dog's back.
Oh shit.
Is a dog covered in shit?
Probably.
You're shitting on him.
I remember petting Primo like right in his forehead, like right in
the
the
hairs come in the
forehead.
back?
Yeah, and then like his whole entire feathers go up. It was so.
They're cute.
It's like they're boners.
I think they never bit me. My friend's parrots never bit me or anything like that. But then like, I heard that they do bite strangers if they don't warm up to you. Like they know who's cool and who's not. It's kind of weird.
When you say, sorry, I'm naive to this. When they used to like clip wings, what is that? Like?
I don't know how they did it.
so
It's not that
imagine like
disable them. They could still like fly, but it'll be from like here to here. Like from me to you. It wouldn't be like soar into a tree anymore. It's just like that.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know the method though.
Yeah, I don't know the method either.
They disable the
it's
wings.
like the tips, I believe. So say you have this, but it's just the feather. It's not like the bone. Well, I guess it's, and they cop like this.
So it'd be similar to how people like declaw cats.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Oh, but the declawing cat is like literally taking out their finger.
Oh, they take the whole thing out.
Because the thing like comes out, like their fingers can come out, and that's like the claw
So it's
thing,
not a
right?
trim.
So they literally just break off the fingers and they're
Which is
just
the
left
same
with
thing as
nub.
clipping wings of a
I think it's like
Alright,
clipping
if that's true.
It's like clipping a tail.
No, I think it's like that because the cats
stable?
use the things to climb. It's part of the instinct of a cat to climb and use those tools to be a cat
Yeah.
and hunt.
Dogs use tails for balance.
I think they all use tails for
I
that.
think that's what tails are for.
Well, I think also it's like depending on the breed, it's like say like Dobermans, they didn't only cut them for aesthetics reasons, but back in the day because of the activity they were doing,
With the hunting and stuff.
yeah, they need the dogs to not have those big tails, and over time it's like for health reasons they kept breaking and stuff like that. So now it's kind of like it's not as inhumane to clip like a Doberman's tail, but they're not hunting anymore, so it's like okay, let it grow.
They're saying that wing clipping is a process of trimming a bird's primary wing feathers so that it's not fully capable until it molts, sheds the cut feathers and grows new ones. So it's not necessarily permanent. It depends on the type of bird
you have to constantly do it.
and their personal health and what technique is used when clipping their wings. So, like for example, some birds such as parakeets don't grow their feathers continuously.
Dang, clip it. The idea of clipping something's wings does seem so right. It's so like flying as a concept is so like ethereal, right? It's so like
And it's almost like a symbol of freedom.
yeah.
Yeah,
so like to
because
take that
there's
away.
ways of like training. So like one thing they do with hawks, right? Like if you become, I learned this on TikTok. But
You learn it in under 60 seconds too.
yeah, but basically, yeah. But what they do with the hawks, and they train them, and it's basically you're their source of food, right? You teach them how to hunt, you teach them how to do all this stuff, and they stay with you. They could fly away. Like you literally let them free to go catch them, and they come back. But they stay with you because they know, oh, staying with this human, that means I'm constantly gonna be fed because they're hunting animals,
Yeah.
right?
This is what it looks like for some.
Oh shit, that looks
So
so sad.
it's just the feather. Like I think the meat is like down here.
Oh.
So I think it's
So it's
like
like getting a haircut.
trimming nails maybe. If it grows back.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't hurt them. It just kind of fucks them up, huh? They can't like use it and shit.
Yeah, it's like that.
But it's like an animal like that needs to fly. It's kind of fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Because if they stay, like a dog will stay with you, you know, like
Because they're saying like people that support the wing clipping, or they're saying that they just give wing flapping exercises to their birds, but then people are like, but that's not the same as
It's not.
flying. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well, you're
It's still
taking
not
the
good.
essence of a bird out.
It's not the
almost.
same exercises.
But you know, it'd be dope if we could get 2 eagles and skate on them in the air.
Skate on them like you're stepping on them.
Yeah. That'd be tight, huh?
Eagle skiing.
Or what about skiing?
Yeah,
seems
eagle
more.
Or what if you like clip one bird's wings and then you take those clippings and then you like tape them to like a chicken who can't fly usually?
Oh shit.
And they can fly all the time.
Opportunity, you know?
So a chicken that finally knows how to fly.
Is that like when like girls like donate their hair
That's
to
what I was
somebody else?
thinking of. Like that sounds like hair
But
extension.
that means like the bird's gotta walk in willingly, like clip my wings for a lesser bird, like an ostrich. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, ostrich flying is pretty funny.
It was cock-a-doodle-doo.
How scary would that be if there's ostriches naturally
Oh
in
my
the air?
god.
Cars in the air, dude?
Even worse though,
dinosaurs.
it's like a bunch of different birds taped wings.
A Frankenstein bird?
Yeah.
It did it itself.
Oh shit.
That's scary.
And an ostrich shit on your car?
Have
hail,
you seen
dude.
the eggs? They look like dinosaur eggs.
Ostrich with
Like
the
this.
owl head that goes
They look like
fucking-
this. No, Nadeem.
And
Nadeem,
cat
they're
claws.
like this big, Nadeem.
Oh shit. This animal's crazy. Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching all of our videos. And I know it's been a million years in the making, but we finally got Just Kidding News merch.
Yep.
So make sure you go down to the store below and you can yeah, and you can get a piece of JK News. And thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you.
Bye bye.